Assalamualaikum, and hi, today we will be presenting about air pollution in Kuala Lumpur. So, what is pollution? Pollution is the introduction of harmful substances or products into the environment, causing adverse effects on the natural surroundings, human health, and other living organisms. These pollutants can be in various forms, including chemicals, waste, noise, heat, and light. Pollution can originate from natural sources, but it is predominantly caused by human activities. In this report, we will be talking about one of the main types of pollution, which is air pollution, and specifically in Kuala Lumpur. Air pollution is a contamination of the atmosphere by harmful gases, particulate matter, and biological molecules.
What is the issues? Air pollution in Kuala Lumpur has been of significant concern for its citizens for many years, with huge amounts of smoke and haze affecting the capital every year. Kuala Lumpur has a very tropical climate with high humidity and rainfall occurring most of the year. Despite the large amount of rain, which has a very cleansing effect on the atmosphere, Kuala Lumpur still suffers from its infamous smoke that usually occurs during the latter part of the year. Besides the usual causes of pollution in all major cities across the world, such as human-made sources of vehicle emissions, smoke and fume from factories and other industrial sectors.
We have 4 effects of air pollution. Number 1, health impacts. Number 2, visibility reduction. Number 3, environmental damage. And number 4, social impacts. The first one is health impact. Air pollution in Kuala Lumpur contributes to respiratory problems such as asthma, bronchitis, and aggravated allergies. Fine particulate matter and pollutants like nitrogen dioxide and ozone can penetrate deep into the lungs and cause long-term health issues. It is also can be cardiovascular effects, such as air pollution has been linked to cardiovascular disease such as heart attacks, strokes, and hypertension. Fine particulate matter and other pollutants can enter the bloodstreams, triggering inflammation, oxidative stress, and adverse change in blood vessels and the heart. It is also effect on developmental and reproductive effects, such as pregnant women exposed to air pollution may experience adverse effects on fetal development, including low birth weight and preterm birth. Some pollutants have also been linked to reproductive issues in both males and females. For the next point is visibility reduction. Due to air pollution is a significant issue in urban areas like Kuala Lumpur. For number 1, haze event. Kuala Lumpur, like many Southeast Asian cities, experience periodic haze events, especially during dry season. Haze is primarily caused by the burning of forests and peatlands for agricultural purposes in neighboring regions such as Indonesia and Malaysia itself. The smoke and particulate matters released during these fires can travel long distance and significantly reduce visibility in Kuala Lumpur. The next point is transportation and industrial sources. Local sources such as vehicle emissions, industrial activities, and construction dust also contribute to particulate matters levels in the atmosphere. In urban areas like Kuala Lumpur, high traffic volumes and industrial emissions can lead to localized haze and reduced visibility. The number 1 is acid deposition. Pollutants such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide can react with water vapor and oxygen in the atmosphere to form sulfuric acid and nitric acid. These acids are then deposited onto the Earth's surface as acid rain, snow, fog, or dry deposition. Acid deposition can lower the pH of soil and water bodies, leading to adverse effects on aquatic life, plants, and soil microorganisms. Next point is global climate change, such as some air pollutants including carbon dioxide, methane, and black carbon are greenhouse gases that contribute to global warming and climate change. These pollutants alter the Earth's radiative balance, leading to change in temperature, patterns, sea levels, and weather events. The last main point is social impacts. Air pollution has several significant social impacts on communities and societies. These impacts can affect public health, quality of life, economic productivity, and social well-being. For the number 1 is public health. Air pollution is linked to various health problems including respiratory disease such as asthma, bronchitis, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And also, high level of air pollution can increase hospital admissions, emergency room visit, mortality rates, particularly among vulnerable populations such as children, the elderly, and individuals with pre-existing health conditions. This places a burden on healthcare system and affects overall public health outcomes. The second point is quality of life, such as poor air quality diminishes the quality of life in affected communities. People may experience reduced outdoor activities, reluctant to exercise outdoors, and discomfort due to respiratory system. Outdoor air pollution can also impact indoor air quality, especially in urban areas with high levels of pollution.
The air quality in Kuala Lumpur frequently exceeds the national ambient air quality standards, particularly concerning levels of nitrogen dioxide NO2 and particulate matter PM10. Kuala Lumpur, as a densely populated urban centre and transportation hub, faces challenges such as vehicular emissions, industrial activities, and urban development contributing to air pollution. Elevated levels of air pollutants in Kuala Lumpur have direct health impacts, including respiratory diseases, cardiovascular complications, and exacerbation of existing health conditions among its diverse population. Additionally, poor air quality adversely affects tourism, economic productivity, and environmental sustainability efforts in the region. The scope of this problem statement encompasses identifying key sources of air pollutants within Kuala Lumpur, evaluating current regulatory measures, and proposing effective strategies to mitigate emissions. Priority areas include enhancing public transportation infrastructure, implementing stricter emissions standards for industry and vehicles, and promoting sustainable urban planning practice.
Next, I'll be suggesting some strategies to prevent air pollution. The first one is in reducing emission from transportation. So, we can promote public transportation. This involves in investing in expanding and improving public transport options such as buses and trains to make them more reliable, affordable, and convenient compared to private vehicles. The next one is we can promote carpooling and ride sharing. This can be implement policies and incentives to encourage carpooling and ride sharing service. Thus, this will reducing the number of vehicles on the road. The next one is in urban planning and land management. We can promote green spaces. Promoting green spaces, such as increased green spaces within the city by planting more trees and creating urban parks. This is because vegetation helps absorb pollutants and can improve our air quality. The next one is in regional collaborations, which is transboundary haze management. Our country can collaborate with neighboring countries in ASEAN to address the issue of transboundary haze. This could involve joint efforts to prevent forest fires, implement stricter agricultural practices, and share air quality data. The next one is in control industrial emissions, such as in manufacturing. We can promote cleaner production technologies. We need to encourage industries to adopt cleaner production technologies that can minimize waste and emission during manufacturing processes.
In conclusion, combating air pollution is a shared responsibility that necessitates collective action at local, national, and global levels. By prioritizing clean air, we can protect public health, preserve the environment, and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come.